Hey guys, it's Sunday. I'm out for a little walk with the dogs. It's been raining for 2 days straight, so my back is killing me. I have I was involved in a motor vehicle accident probably, God, I don't know how long ago now, probably 7, 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago, and was diagnosed with chronic arthritis in my back and chronic inflammation. So anytime it rains for any amount of time, really, I get really stiff and sore, and my back cramps up and my muscles cramp up, and it's a nightmare to deal with. But as long as it stays sunny and dry, I'm okay. So I don't like the rainy days because of that. And it's also raining like crazy, so it's, kind of depressing and not very cheerful. So I like my sunny days. I know we need the rain for the plants and everything. As you can see, everything around here is nice and green, so it doesn't need any more water. It's gotten plenty. It's like torrential raining for like 2 days. So there's enough rain. The boys are running around playing, chasing after stuff. It's still a little bit of mist falling, but for the most part the rain has stopped. Just need to get the body moving, get my back moving. And I really try as best I can to manage the pain in my back without taking any medication as much as possible. I think I used to be on a medication that the doctor prescribed to me that was for my back, and those things were amazing. They work so well. They actually took the pain right out of my back. So, but it's been a nightmare to do anything here in Nova Scotia as far as going to see a doctor or getting like a family doctor, anything like that. Man, it's brutal, beyond brutal. For anything, you have to go to emergency at the hospital in Halifax, and you're sitting there for half a day or a day. I've sat there for I had an infection in my arm from a cat claw. My cat had clawed me, and I went there to get it treated, and I sat in an emergency for 12 hours, sitting in an emergency, just to wait to get like intravenous for that, or get something for it to be seen. And I couldn't get in to see no doctors. Like, even the walk-in clinics are not taking anybody anymore. It's like, it's insane. I'm gonna check up here in Cumberland. Maybe I can find something up here, but down in the city and stuff like that, it's just crazy. Nobody, I don't, people must be dying everywhere because nobody's getting to see doctors. Look at this. There's some bear poop. Black bear poop. That's a big boy. It's probably the big one I seen here the other day. We're just going up this little trail right now off of the road there. And hopefully we don't see any bears, because I don't have anything with me.
Hey boys, get out of there. Come on. Stay on the trail.
I don't want them going off the trail because there is lots of bears in this area. It's blueberry country. So the bears like to feed on the blueberries in the fields. And I'm sure they wouldn't mind a tasty little puppy snack, would they? Huh? Yeah. I'm sure they'd love a little puppy snack. The humidity is just gross here right now. Humidity is really high. I'm out of breath just walking up that hill. Gotta get back in shape. I've been working for over 10 months, so it's the job helped get me in shape. I'm just trying to get back into shape. Living off grid should help. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the power situation. Gonna have to try and come up with the money for that. So I'm gonna need solar to charge up the batteries, keep everything charged. And I have to figure out a way of heating the camper in the winter besides propane. Propane just puts off way too much moisture. So I want to use wood to do it. I'm probably gonna install a wood stove underneath the space in the front of the fifth wheel, like outside. I'll enclose everything around it, all the skirting, and in the front of the fifth wheel area, that notch, that notch that goes up, comes like this, that space is pretty big there. So I have a wood stove right now from my ice shelter that I use in the wintertime for heating that, and I could use that, but it doesn't burn for very long, right? The wood doesn't burn for a long time, so it's probably better to get a bigger wood stove. That way then, if I'm away doing something or whatnot, then it could stay heated for longer, right? So if I put a wood stove underneath there, then I'm probably gonna end up cutting in some grates to allow the heat to go into the camper as well. And where I'm gonna put it, underneath the front there, it'll heat the underbelly of the camper too as well. So it'll keep everything thawed out and everything will be skirted in, so the heat will stay in there. It'll probably be too much heat with a stove that's designed to heat like 1,000 square feet or something. But if I put some grates in there, the heat will radiate up through the grates and radiate up through the floor and should keep the camper pretty warm. That's what I'm thinking. So I'll buy a couple of cords of split wood before winter. And where this trail goes. It's a nice little spot over. Yeah, I'll buy a couple of cords of split wood and pack it up somewhere. I need to build a wood storage shed somewhere, but for now I think I'm just gonna have to cover it with a tarp. God, humidity is gross. I'm sweating like crazy. Hot, humid, moisture, bugs. That's what you got here. So that road there, you can see the hill off in the distance there. It's really nice here. It's beautiful. I like it. It's going to look really nice, really pretty in the wintertime when it snows. Really looking forward to that. Hopefully I can get a snow machine by then. Hopefully some work comes. I need some bloody work to make some money. So I got a call yesterday from a guy out here. I left one of my cards in a house he's doing. He says that house is 95% done, so I won't be able to help him with that one, but he says he's got a commercial job in the city of Halifax, in Burnside. I already done one big building there in Burnside. Insulated it, drywalled, mud tape, primed it. So he sends me the plans and I'll price him for that one. Maybe I'll get that, but I mean, that stuff's like a little bit into the future, right? It's not immediate. I need something immediate to hold me over. Those bugs, man, crazy. To hold me over, keep some cash flow. Cash flow is tight, very tight. trying to get rid of the dirt bike too. So if I get rid of that, that would help with cash flow. I might have to drop the price even more on that dirt bike, because even dropping the price, it ain't gonna matter. I mean, there's so many tire kickers out there that they just, you know, they're trying to beat you down in price, but even if they get a good price, they're not gonna buy it anyway because they don't have the money to buy it. It's like crazy. It's crazy. Now my glasses are fogging up. Flip this around. We're gonna go down this little trail here and see what's happening down here. What'd you find, boys? This might be old logging roads or something. Oh, the humidity is crazy. Apparently this used to be like some sort of little happening town back here up in this area once upon a time. I don't know why it isn't anymore. Like, man, there's so much land here, like good land for building houses and stuff on. Like, there's no more bear poop. Looks like it might be bear poop. Some fur in it. Yeah, there's like great land here for building houses and stuff on. You think the province would be like booming everywhere. And I mean, there's growth. There's definitely growth. The rate of growth, I mean, it's a little different than what I'm used to out west in Alberta and places like that. But it's a good growth. It's the kind of growth that you can grow with it. You can grow with it as long as you can, as long as you manage your money. Because throughout the winters, there's usually nothing unless you manage to luck out and get a job. For me, anyway, luck out, get a contract that carries you through the winter. A lot of times I'll get a job during like August, around like August kind of time frame, and you know, I'll usually make enough off of that it would like carry me through the winter. But that's what happened last year anyway. It mostly carried me through the winter, but I invested some money into cryptocurrencies, and I lost a little bit on that. Not a lot. Like, I made some on some and then I lost some on others, so that set me back, I don't know, probably $3,000. Not a lot, but if I had that $3,000 right now, I'd be in a better position, right? That's the way I look at it. So I don't know. What do? Try to make some money, better your life, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, right? Fortunately, that's the world we live in. Yeah, it's a little Sunday walk and out with the pups. Some flowers there growing. Yeah, so that's it for now. We're gonna finish our walk and then go back to the camper, and tomorrow I'll be back doing some more work on the shed. I'm debating whether I want to spend the money and buy the sheets for the roof right now, or just wait and just keep the tarp over it for now. Like I said, money's really tight, so if I can manage for a couple of weeks or however long it takes to get some work. There's a bug on the screen. Yeah, if I can manage for however long it takes to get some work and then look at doing that roof after, maybe that's what I'll do. But I'll see how things go with me. You never know, I could change my mind and go buy it tomorrow and finish it, so all depends. All right, guys, have a great Sunday, and I'll talk to you soon, and subscribe and like. Talk to you later. Goodbye.